Happening, fellas? We're back here with Mark Scalzi in Florida, enjoying this beautiful Florida sun and the track here today. Hope you saw the videos of his 9-year-old son sending it on the 450. Mark just did up this beautiful CR500. Mark, what's happening, brother?
How are you doing?
We are doing great. Thanks for inviting us down today.
Yeah, I let you talk me out of another one of my favorite 500s.
So tell us a little bit about this stunning piece of machinery here.
So this bike came to me as a pretty much basically a stock 2000 CR500. My favorite year is a 2000 CR500.
Why?
This is the original seat. Just something with the seat and the graphics. They talk to me. So I've always liked one. When I was a kid, probably I rode a 2000 CR500. I had no money, couldn't ride nothing. You could ride that bike for a year. Never had to do a clutch, never had to do a top end. It was a poor man's motorcycle. Not the case anymore. This one, to set one up for how I like it, we put the billet engine cases on. These come from a guy overseas. They're CNC cut, beautiful Honda racing, very nice. Everyone also needs a Kian Air Striker carb. So we put a PWK 38 on it, jet it perfectly. I'm a wheels guy. They are probably the best wheel manufacturer. That's gold wheels with a magnesium hub. That's a Han wheel sold by W. Beautiful, beautiful wheel. Also, something else I do is I put a heavy flywheel weight on them. They don't need a ton. In stock form, the motors are more than most people will ever use, especially me. I put a good clutch lever on it. You put an ARC clutch lever, it's good. Decomp valve, so you're down here. This is probably the single most important thing for me. Push that little button and you can kickstart it with a flip-flop.
Guys, stay tuned. We will start it up at the end here.
Yeah, we do that also to protect from cases, you know, kick back and you split those cases nowadays. It's $2,000 or $3,000. Brand new OEM shifter, just because they still make them, and why not, you know? Everybody likes a brand new shifter.
Freshy.
Clark tank. The original tank wasn't bad, but nothing beats a brand new white tank.
Fresh.
Chain and sprockets are all brand new. Just, this was set up for me to race hair scrambles this season, but here we are. Ken's here, and you're going to take it back to Connecticut.
Amen. Thank you. This is a brand new OEM cylinder too, isn't it?
So this bike had literally, I don't know estimated hours, but I would say less than 30 from brand new. That cylinder is the original OEM cylinder, and when I put the head on, we take it apart. The piston still looked brand new. There was all the cross hatching in the cylinder. It was absolutely perfect.
Looking at the radiators here, I would say it was never either, it's much less than 30, or it was never ridden on a track, because there's no damage to the radiators.
They're perfect.
Is that the original seat?
That is the original seat. That is so impossible to find. That's not a cover. That's the original seat from 2000.
This thing barks. Mark did some whole shots on this. I'll put a link to the short in the comments below so you can see this thing. It sounds amazing. Are these Renthal bars on here?
Renthal twin wall bars. So I put these little risers here because I'm tall. I'm 6'2", so that gets them up a little bit for me. That's just the little tweaks that you know, make it your own.
Nice ODI grips.
Yeah, these are the new Renthal Lake Firm grips. I think they help me with arm pump being just full diamonds, no waffles, and yeah, it's my setup.
This Dirt Bike Dean, that's their YouTube channel if you want to check it out. You guys race, what series are you racing now?
We race the FTR series. It's a trail. It's very family friendly. Usually like 1,400 riders every weekend. You probably got 400 Pee-wee riders. It's a great time. If you're ever in Florida, check out the FTR, Florida Trail Rider. We usually have an event anywhere in Florida.
Mark, this thing's absolutely beautiful. That's a new Pro Circuit pipe on there too, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty fresh. Pro Circuit Platinum with a work silencer.
Really nice. And look at the radiators, man. There's not a single bent fin on there. So you just don't. To find a 2000 like this, first of all, It's the second to last year, right? Because 01 was the last year, right?
Yeah, right.
And I love my 97, but I'd be just as happy with this. This is even better. It's newer. It's fresher. Swing arms. You got the. It's just a beautiful piece.
Yeah, it is. It's fresh.
It's got the California frame rails. This frame rail here, it doesn't have a single ding in it. This one has a small ding right here, about the size of an M&M. But I mean, one season in New England, and those would be smashed, and the radiators would be bent. It's just to find them a 2000 this fresh is remarkable. You got this from a friend of yours too, right?
I did, Ian. Yep, I bought this from him, and he's had it for several years, and I sweet talked him out of it the same way you sweet talked me.
You know, when I got here, it looked brand new, but Mark and I have been I don't know, you did 2 or 3 hole shots. I did 1 or 2.
Yep.
It whole shots like a speedboat, especially on the soft stuff. It just shoots it out like a rocket. You got the custom graphics on here, the dirt bike Dean.
Yeah.
Kaplan cycles, and we're even in there too.
Yep. HBD hooks us up.
Cool. Awesome piece. Thank you very much, man. I can't wait to get this home and ride it a little bit more.
Yeah.
On the soft New England loam. These things are such a fun bike. Take them to a national track like Unadilla. Ride the whole track in 2 gears, 3rd and 4th. Or Southwick on the sands. I can't think of a better motorcycle for Southwick than the big bore 2-stroke. Freshy. Thanks again, man. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
It's going to a good home. We love these 500s. Oh, we got to start it up. We can't disappoint the people. So if you hung with us this long, guys.
Gas on, right?
Everything's done on this bike. Wheels, tires, chains and sprockets, brakes, bars, grips, brand new tank. Plastics and graphics are mint. Well-tuned, nothing like a well-tuned 500. This thing's a ripper. Stay tuned, guys. We'll have some more content. We'll get this back to the shop, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably take your numbers off it and put some number ones on there. That's about it. But guys, this is a super hard to find 2000 CR500. Thanks for watching, and as always, God bless the United States of America.